Something strange is happening. Gold, once called a boomer's relic, is now breaking records, over $4,000 an ounce and climbing. Why are the world's richest people and even central banks suddenly hoarding gold like it's 2008 all over again? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you the real story behind gold's surge and what it could mean for your money in 2025. Section 1, the fear factor, why everyone's running to gold. When people panic, gold glows. From wars to inflation to political instability, fear fuels demand. In 2025, uncertainty is everywhere. Trade tensions, elections, tech layoffs, and slowing global growth. Investors aren't just chasing profits, they're searching for safety. Gold doesn't crash when currencies do. It doesn't default when markets fail. It simply holds value. That's why not only retail investors, but governments and billionaires are quietly loading up on gold. It's the oldest form of trust in a world losing faith in paper money. Section 2, the dollar is falling, and central banks are done waiting. Here's the part the mainstream doesn't emphasize. The US dollar is losing its global grip. Gold is priced in dollars, so when the dollar weakens, gold shines brighter. And right now, many countries are moving away from the dollar. It's called de-dollarization. And it's real. China, India, Russia, and even smaller economies are trading more in their own currencies and buying massive amounts of gold. Central banks are now the biggest gold buyers in over half a century. They're protecting themselves from what they see as America's debt problem and financial weaponization. So, while you and I see gold as a store of value, they see it as power. Section 3, inflation, low yields, and the supply crunch. Now here's the economic domino that completes the picture. Inflation and interest rates. Gold competes with assets that earn interest, but when real yields fall, gold wins. Right now, inflation is eating into savings, and central banks, under pressure, are cutting rates again. That means bonds are paying less, and gold looks far more attractive. At the same time, gold supply is tight. Mining is slow, expensive, and heavily regulated. Energy costs are up and new discoveries are rare. So while demand skyrockets, supply stays flat and prices explode. It's a perfect storm: global fear, a weakening dollar, low yields, limited supply. The result? Gold's biggest rally in decades. But here's the twist. What happens when the fear fades? Will gold hold or tumble? That's the golden question only time can answer. If you found this helpful, tell me in the comments, hit like and subscribe before gold hits its next high.